Yep, another video. Another day, another video. You guys maybe don't see this, but I have tried the over blushed look that I've seen go around this summer on the internet. At least where I have looked. Yeah, not really my style, but you know, I do prefer like more natural and sheer. Though I am a little bit on the goth side, so I prefer being like as pale as possible. I don't think it usually fit others, but that's what I think would fit me. That's just my opinion, whatever. Today is gonna be a movie review, as you guys might have seen. Yes, the reason why I have more energy than usual is because I have eaten quite a big lunch, so I have a lot of energy. The Pirates of the Caribbean movie franchise series, I don't really know. Even if I showed you guys close up, I don't even know if you will. Because this is obviously the Swedish version. I think you guys recognize if you have seen it. The Curse of the Black Pearl. So, this was one of the first Johnny Depp movies I like ever saw. And this is nothing about the like Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp thing. Like, that's their business, it's nothing of mine. This is just the movie. I mean, I really like it. So what do I think about the characters in this? Well, how about we go from left to right? I had to think about it, you know, YouTube. Elizabeth. I quite like her in this movie, like, you know, she almost had a brave personality. No, but seriously, like, I mean, in her situation with her background, I think it was the best thing you could do, you know. So, a strong woman for the time. Yeah, okay. Will, the... Oh god, my face is so warm from having energy, so like... Will... Oh god, I got from... Oh, it was just dust. Ew, where did I get dust? Will is the... boy's sweetheart, you know. He's the sweetheart of the sweethearts, you know. Wow. I mean, okay, 2003. I don't know that much about Lord of the Rings. I am more of the Hobbit fan. But it was around the same time, so obviously he was like this good-looking young male actor. So obviously they wanted him. Jack Sparrow. Would never date him. He does make the movie, so like I don't think anyone thinks differently, except for Disney. Like what the hell are you talking about, making a Pirates of the Caribbean movie without Jack Sparrow and just killing him off screen? No. Oh yeah, did you guys know that the reason why Jack Sparrow walks so weird is because he's used to go on the boat and you know it goes with the sea, so that you have to like, you know, stabilize. And because he's so used to the sea, he still walks weirdly on land. Barbossa, I mean, he is not really that much of a character. He's just a typical villain, you know. This movie doesn't really give you anything about him. But I mean, he's a good villain. And I mean, obviously for being from 2003, this is quite good. You know? Obviously I recommend like all the 4 first movies to anyone that is ever interested in watching Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, I mean, I grew up with it. I think these were my dad's movies, and I was like hooked when I started watching them at like 7. I just got hooked. So, the next one. Dead Man's Chest. How about we actually start with the big bad guy? This came out in 2006. The CGI in this is amazing for its time, like no joke. It is goddamn incredible. I mean, when I've seen like behind the scenes, and I'm like, oh my god, all that CGI on Davy Jones, and it's 2006. I was shook. Either way, I really like Davy Jones as a character. Like, yeah, he's supposed to be a bad guy. Yeah. I mean, as a bad guy, he's really a good character, you know, he doesn't give in to emotions or anything like that, you know, it's just like, yeah, welcome to sweating over the lip. Well, either way, he's like, yeah, okay, we had a deal, F you. I've already sworn in this video, I don't know why I'm trying not to. But yeah, the CGI is amazing. The story... Yeah, I have to think about the story. I saw these movies like a while ago. I'm just gonna double take. Yeah. Okay, before we go into the actual plot, Jack Sparrow in this. He's Jack Sparrow, I don't really have anything else to say. Will, he grew some spine. He actually has some spine. He's not only the cute handsome guy, you know. Though obviously that is still his mission in life. Elizabeth, I mean, she also grew some spine, you know, she actually did some on her own, you know, she did stuff. That's not really the first movie. And the plot in this, now when I've described all of them. Elizabeth, what the was that ending? Why you do that? Okay, yeah, as you guys can see, I try not to spoil, even though I think everyone has seen them if they care at this point. But, I mean, most of the story, like, always try to focus on Jack. And, well, obviously he has to escape Davy Jones. So it's mostly about that, like trying to figure out like how to escape the debt. I was about to say Johnny Depp. Jack Sparrow is in when it comes to Davy Jones, because he's risking both his life and his precious black pearl. So, at the world's end, definitely not as easy. Yeah, I think I will have to tell you guys a lot of spoilers for this. It came out the year after, because obviously this is a continuation, like right after. So it's not like the first movie where you can take 3 years for the second one. Here, yeah, the spoilers start now, okay? So, Jack is stuck dead, and they have to ask Calypso for help when it comes to Davy Jones. This dude, oh god, I don't remember, but he's with the Chinese pirates. Elizabeth, she has a lot of more spine in this one, a lot of more backbone. Like, you know, she'd be like, well, we're practically married, we will get married in this one. God damn it, I will do the stereotypical of the wife ruling over her husband, you know. Jack Sparrow is still Jack Sparrow, but even more weird, surprisingly enough. Will, he's the hero, he's the ultimate hero, you know. He tries to do what's right for him and his love. And he sacrificed his own life, and yeah, you get the deal. And then we have Hector Barbosa. I mean, he's more like on the side of this. He'd be like, yeah, I'm a big pirate, so I'm a part of the pirate lords, and I helped you bring Jack here, so yeah. But what I found the most interesting when I was about to say watched, but every time I watch it, I still get as impressed. You get to know about Jack Sparrow's dad, which is the most interesting part because I want to know where the sparrow comes from. Except for that, I know Johnny Depp has the sparrow tattoo that Jack Sparrow has on his wrist. But I mean, that's not a lot. But yeah, with the goddess Calypso's help, that was also Davy Jones' love, they managed to save Jack's life and get him... did they get him the Black Pearl? I actually don't remember. Oh god, I'm such a bad reviewer. But either way, Hector... No, I think it was Hector that got the Black Pearl. Yeah. Either way, sort of happy endings all over. And then we have the one that I actually watched in the cinema. It is one of few movies I watched in the cinema before I moved to a bigger town, because it was a small town, so it was like the one they knew they would make money off. It was usually like kids movies or like Marvel, but Pirates of the Caribbean is Disney, so I actually saw it in 3D, but I had glasses even then, and like it messed up the whole thing. This one came out in 2011, so I was 10 when I saw it. On Stranger Tides, my favorite one out of them all. Yes, as you can see, for a limited time only, includes Disney e-copy. I mean, I really don't care. And yes, this is a Blu-ray. I'm actually very happy over that. So why this is my favorite is because mermaids. I mean, when I was a kid, I loved mermaids. And obviously, like, all the CGI and stuff were upgraded at this point, you know. It is 4 years later, it is after 2010 when like everything upgraded like holy shit. And I mean, what more can you want? You have this hot bad guy, hot bad girl, beautiful mermaid, cute, handsome, muscular, good guy priest that gets the mermaid in the end. I mean, I like that they had Blackbeard. You know, he is the most famous one. And then we have Barbossa. He returns as one of the Kingsmen. Yes, I also have that series. Maybe another time. And well, they have to find the Fountain of Youth, which is very popular in like all mythology ever. I mean, what else to say? Like, it is a good movie. Like, definitely. I mean, I think you would miss out if you haven't watched the other ones. But I do think you can watch this on its own. Like, obviously you won't get like the thing with Jack Sparrow and like the Black Pearl, but you know, like, I don't think you need it that much in this movie. So yeah, I think if you really want to, you can watch it on your own. It will just be a little bit more confusing than if you were to watch it with all the others. And 2017, they released a new movie after this one had the perfect ending, in my opinion. That was called Salazars Revenge. I do not have it. I have watched it once, at least 1 year ago, probably 2 years ago at this point. Obviously I haven't watched it I didn't watch it recently when I watched all the other movies. I wasn't that impressed by it. You know, like, obviously here it ends with Will becoming captain and having sex with Elizabeth, and apparently they had a kid. And the kid was more of the thing, and then we had an astronomer, but she was a girl, so you know, people didn't care that much at that time. Which is Barbossa's daughter. Which adds more depth to his character, I can say that. But I saw him more like, you know, this aromantic, almost asexual type of person, you know. So I was a little bit disappointed with that whole plot, and it was like, oh yeah, here you have the compass, that is like one of the most important things to Jack, and just added some weird backstory and brought in ghosts and you know, all that. And I'm like, okay, now all of a sudden we have ghosts. Shouldn't ghosts have appeared earlier in the movies if that was a thing? I mean, come on, they were at I don't know. There was the Aztec gold in the first one. Shouldn't there be some ghosts connected to that? They met the sea goddess Calypso. Shouldn't she be able to communicate with the dead? I mean, in one of either second or third movie, we do get like a ghost passing on to the afterlife, but you know. And what I've heard, okay, so that's all I have to say about Salazar's Revenge. Not my style, didn't really like it. Guess why? You guys can guess why I haven't bought it. I have heard rumors about the next movie. Obviously the first plan was to just kill Jack Sparrow off screen because of the Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp thing. Not impressed. I mean, I just don't know why the whole thing went down, whatever. I'm not gonna get political, I'm not gonna take sides, I don't want to be problematic. Yeah, it was also supposed to be be about like Jack Sparrow's daughter. I do believe that. I'm like, how many women have he fucked and he only has one kid and all of a sudden she matters? I mean, at this point they just want to make money. Like, obviously, I only have the first 4 movies because those are the only ones I really appreciate. So I think that Salazars Revenge and the upcoming, if it will ever happen, is only to make money for Disney. So, I mean, if you have sat through these 20 minutes, you actually get a little special surprise here. Yes, I have a Jack Sparrow pop figure. And just because I'm curious myself, I will look up on the Funko app and see if I can see an estimated price, or, you know, what it would be worth. I mean, the thing is that I have like 77, so, you know, gotta look through quite a lot of figures.
2,000 years later.
Yeah, I got really interested, guys. But it seems like the app doesn't want to work for me. Yeah, okay, it just failed on me, so I can't give you any estimation. But I do know this is one of the like higher ones when it comes to like what it's worth. Maybe because like it's quite old school at this point. I don't think you can really revive the whole Pirates of the Caribbean thing with just making it about Jack Sparrow's daughter. That will probably just be a hot young female version of Jack Sparrow, you know. But I have to say, the details they have added on this one. As you can see, like, he has a bunch of rings and he has all the stuff. Though I am a little bit sad that they did take the rumor Adidas bandana thing. I mean, it looks a little bit creepy, I can admit that, with like the makeup around the eye. It does look a little bit creepy. But it is good quality, you know, like... Though I don't remember if he actually had colorful on his beard. I think they were silver. I actually don't remember, oh my god, I suck. The compass, obviously. Typical sword. Oh my god, they got purple paints. Okay. Otherwise, good quality, you know, like I can't... I got this 2 years ago, I think. Oh my god, it's soon 3, I think. Oh god. Either way, I got it more for the nostalgia that, like, you know, I grew up with Pirates of the Caribbean. I can still watch it twice a year and not get tired of it. Though I don't do that, I only watch it like once a year, once every 2 years, something like that. Either way, I don't really know how to finish this. I mean, I think most people have seen Pirates of the Caribbean if they even are interested. But if anyone thought this was something they needed, if they actually watched through the whole thing, if you like pirates, if you like... I mean, mermaids with this one. You know, like pirates, action, Johnny Depp, what's her name? Keira Knightley. I mean, if you like it, just watch it if you want to. Next time I will be talking about my PS Vita and all the games with it. Yeah. I have very old stuff. So, if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, whatever. All that typical shit that might bring me some money one day in like 20 years. Peace.